What's up everyone, I'm Elsa. My pronouns are she and her. And today we are doing another part of our little regaining strength series designed for people that either want to warm up, are new to exercising, haven't exercised in a while, want to re-ground themselves in some exercises to feel their strength coming back on a little bit and to prepare themselves for more intense exercises. So today we have a quick little series. We're going to start with some stretches, end with a couple exercises, and that's it. Feel free to use this as a warm-up for other videos or just do this and call it a day. Either one works. Do what is best for you. We're going to start on our backs. You can be on a mat, on a towel, on a blanket, on your bed, on the floor, wherever you want to be. We're going to start with our connections breaths, right? So you can have your feet bent, lie out flat, whatever you want to do. We're just going to start with big inhales, right? Feeling like a balloon is blowing up throughout our whole diaphragm, including your pelvic floor, really relaxing everything. And on that exhale, you'll feel everything contract a little, come back in, pulling up with some tension through our core, yeah? Inhale. And exhale. Do these at your own pace, right? Whatever feels good for you. We're going to do 8 of them total. Once you have done all 8 of those, we're going to come into some neck circles. So you can stay seated on your mat if that's what you want. You can stand up. Our next couple exercises are going to be on the mat, so that's why I'm going to stay on the mat. But we're just going to start with some nice big neck circles, right? Rolling shoulder to shoulder all the way to the back. Take it nice and slow. Just breathe, right? We all carry a lot of tension in our neck from sitting at a computer, typing on our phones, all that good stuff. I would say do like 6 to 10 of these per side, whatever feels good for you. But remembering to take them nice and slow. And we always remember, keep breathing, yeah. No breath holding here. And then we go ahead and we switch directions, right? Again, 8 to 10. I would probably do the same number on each side. If you lose count, it's totally fine. It's not going to have any adverse effect. Just breathe. Taking them nice and slow, doing however many feels good for your body per side. Once we are done with that, we are going to come into some cat-cows. So those are on all fours, right? Plant your knees about hip width apart. Plant your wrists under your shoulder blades, right? And we're really gonna start by rounding that back. Just rounding your spine, letting it round through your shoulders. Arching that spine, letting your shoulders pull back, hands press into the mat. And round that spine again, right? And then we arch. On an exercise like this, if you are a postpartum person, postnatal person, or if you've had any issues with your pelvic floor, you might notice that there is some more pressure on your belly, on your pelvic floor. If you feel any discomfort doing this exercise, I would recommend reassessing your breathing strategy, right? Checking in with yourself, seeing if you are holding your breath, seeing if you're exhaling on insertion, seeing if you're exhaling throughout the whole movement. And if you are having discomfort and you realize, oh wait, I'm breath holding, try a different breathing strategy, yeah? If you do that, or if you aren't comfortable trying another breathing strategy, then I would recommend pausing and skipping to the next exercise. I'm gonna do one more. Perfect. Once we are done with those, we are going to come up onto our feet, yeah. And we are going to do a squat. If you aren't comfortable doing squats yet, you can use a box to sit on. I'll show you those too in a second. But for now, I am just going to do a regular squat, right? So feet are about shoulder width apart, hip width apart, if that feels better for you. And then we send our booty back like we're sitting in a chair. And we stand up, pressing through our feet. We send our booties back. There's gonna be a little bit of a forward lean here. That's totally fine. Try to stay as upright as possible, right? And lower yourself as far as you can. We're doing 6 of these. If you wanted a box variation, right? You could stand all the way up, sit on that box all the way, and then press through and stand back up. That is totally up to you, whatever feels good for you, right? Once we have done that, we are going to do an overhead press, but for this we are going to use a towel, a rag, a washcloth, a pillowcase, anything that you really have on hand, right? So you're just going to grab that. Could be an old t-shirt too, but we are going to do an isometric overhead press. So you're gonna do this from your feet, just so it's in frame. I'm gonna do it from my knees. So we lift all the way to the top, pull our shoulders down out of those ears, and we just pull the towel like we are pulling it apart, trying to rip it in half. And we hold here for 30 seconds. You're just holding at the top of this movement, right? I'll show you from the side too. Ha. So you see how my shoulders aren't hunched up like this? I'm pulling them down and away from my ears. Just breathe, and we are just holding at the top, keeping constant tension in that towel, in that band, whatever you got, like you are ripping it apart. Ha. We're gonna hold for 10 more seconds. Just breathing. And release it. Once you have finished with that exercise, you are done. That is it for this series today. If you want to do some more exercises, you want to repeat the series, go for it. I fully support that. If you do not want to continue this, if you just want to say, I'm done for today, that was enough for me, totally fine. Know your limits, and feel free to stop after this video. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, need any different modifications, all that good stuff. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.